Hey guys, I wanted to go over exactly how to set up your reports. Now, whenever you're setting up your reports, you want to keep one thing in mind. You want to be able to understand your metrics so that you can make good decisions off of it. And the number one, there's different metrics we can look at, but the number one metric that I get requests from is how to set up metrics so that you understand exactly what you're getting out of your campaigns in regards to leads. So I'm going to show you how to set this up step by step, and I would highly recommend that you follow this. That way you can make decisions off of your metrics. Okay, so the first thing you need to remember to do is there's a lot of stuff that it shows you, and it's very confusing. So you don't want to look at all of this stuff. You just want to focus on one thing. So all I'm going to do is focus on one campaign. So I'm going to copy the campaign name that I want to focus on. And this is our custom conversion lead generating campaign. This is about getting leads. You can see that this campaign got 103 leads. And we're paying about $2 per lead. So you're going to see how this works. Watch this. So if I click on search, I'm going to enter the campaign name. And then I want to paste that campaign name in here and then hit apply. I copy the campaign. I want to just only look at that one campaign. That's it. Alright, so now I can focus only on this one campaign. Now I can get to work. So whenever you're looking at the campaign, it's going to show you how many leads you got. You don't want to look at this like that. You don't want to look at it as a whole picture. You want to break it down. If you make a decision just off of this, you're going to likely make the wrong decision. So you don't want to look at the campaign level. Okay? I'm going to show you what level you're going to look at in a minute, but you don't want to do that. So don't even think about looking at this £2 lead right now. All right, first, we're going to set up some metrics so that we understand what we're seeing. So if I go into this, likely want to look at customized columns. It's going to always start you off at performance. This is what performance shows you, but that's not good enough. I want to show you something else. Customized columns. Alright, so inside the customized columns, we're going to delete everything. Just delete, delete, delete. Now the first thing I care about is impressions. So I want to show how many times this was shown to people. Number two is clicks. Now we don't care about all clicks or social clicks or, you know, you can see how it says clicks all. Clicks all is whenever they're clicking the ad, they're clicking the share button, they're clicking the like button, they're clicking comment. All of that click is a click. I don't care about comments and shares. All I really care about is how many people are going from my ad to a landing page. How many of them are going to the landing page to sign up to become a lead. That's all I care about. So I'm only going to focus on what I care about. So I'm select impressions. I'm going to select link clicks. Link clicks is how many people click through the link to your landing page. And that's if they click the image and go to the landing page. That's if they click a link in your text and go to the landing page. That's if they click the learn more or apply now button and go to the landing page. This is a link click. Next, I want to focus on is how much I'm paying. How much is our cost per link click? Cost per link click. How much I'm paying per everyone goes to the landing page. How much am I spending for each person to go to my landing page? Next is click-through rate, link click-through rate. This is the metric that shows me how many percentage of people are clicking through to go to the landing page. That's an important metric, and I'm going to show you why in just a second. Alright, now we want to focus on leads. So I want to know what type of lead am I working with. Click on website and let's see what type of lead that is a custom conversion for me. Looks like we might be looking at our leads 6-week clean and lean challenge. So the first thing I'm going to select is leads. That's the lead that I created. And then cost per lead, how much I'm paying per every lead I get. The next metric I want to look at is pre-quals, how much I'm paying per prequal. And then the next metric is how much I'm paying, not prequals, but how much I'm cost per prequal, how much I'm paying per every prequal. Now I'm going to show you what prequals is. Okay, so if someone goes to your landing page from an ad and they go to the landing page, they sign up with their name, email, and phone number. That is considered to be a lead. That's a lead. You got their email address, you got their phone number. That's a lead. Now, when they sign up, they are redirected to an application page. And if they fill out that application and hit submit, then they're considered to be a pre-qual or a pre-qualified lead. We call them pre-quals. Now, normally a pre-qual is a little bit more qualified than a lead because they were willing to submit more information, they were willing to answer some questions, and they have a need or concern that needs to be addressed or a problem that needs to be solved. So that's an applicant. We like our applications. So that's what that metric is. Now, one more, last one is amount spent. How much am I spending? So these are the 10 columns I will always want. This is just what I need. That's it. I don't care about likes or on any other stuff. If I hit apply, it's going to show me the metrics. It's going to show me the metrics. Now, let's take a look at these metrics. And this was within the last 30 days, I believe. Something along those lines. Yep. Okay. So today is April 4th, so last 30 days until March. So, obviously this client was able to hit his goal. He got 103 leads and he wanted 100 leads. So he hit his goal. Now, let's take a look at this. So first, I want to set up this custom and save it. I'm just going to call this CPL and then the name of the campaign, which was 6-week clean. I'll just call it 6-week challenge. 0404, April 4. All right, and I'm going to save it. Save. See, so if I go here to default, it'll show default, but I can always scroll down and look at this dashboard. Now, this is the overall metric. Now, again, don't make decisions off of this. I'm going to show you why right now. All right, if I make a decision off of this, I'm wrong. I need to click inside and look at this on the ad set level. This is the audience level. Now I'm able to really get an understanding of where my weaknesses are and where my strengths are. So according to this data, I am acquiring a 23-pound application from this audience. I don't like that. I want to get a bunch more cheaper cost per application. So I got a 7-pound and 8-pound application. That's great. I want to push more budget to these campaigns because I care about my applications more than I care about my leads. I care a lot about leads, but I want qualified leads, so I care about my applications. So yes, I can increase this budget on these two ad sets by at least 50%, and then we'll see if this cost per application goes down. Next, where are my good ad sets are and the bad ones? So looks like this one is a 9-pound lead and a 9-pound prequal. This one is a 21-pound. This one's a 23-pound. So I'm looking at my applications first and then my leads second. Always look at your best and most important metric first. So it looks like I got a 1-pound lead right here and a 7-pound application. So that's a golden ad set. So I kind of want to make sure I'm taking good care of this. And what I can do is I can duplicate that ad set, and run the same variation to maybe a much more narrow audience. See, I can copy this ad set and then filter it so that I'm looking at only that one. And then where it says here's a copy right here, I can remove that. Let's do ad set name. Ad set name does not contain copy. So I don't want to look at that copy. So I can take this and I can break this down. Let's see, if I break this down by age, it's going to show me that my best ad set was, roughly this one. This was a 5 pound application, 25 to 34. So if I duplicate that and run this between the ages of 25 to 34, I can reduce this cost, significantly just by doing that one little change, just because I got a better application. And once I get inside of it, I can actually start to try to optimize for applications. Instead of trying to tell Facebook I want to get more leads, I can tell them I want to get more applications. So that's one good thing you can do when making decisions off of your metrics. Really, really, really valuable. Now I'm going to show you one more time in another account what you can do. I'm going to discard these changes and watch this. Let's see. Account, and I want to show you this client's account and how to set up the report. So again, I want to focus on only one campaign, and I know what the campaign name is, so I'm just going to type in amazing. And that's the campaign I want to focus on, which was this March campaign, this most recent one. So I'm going to copy that campaign name. I'm going to click on search, and then I'm going to paste that name and hit apply. That's the only campaign I want to focus on. Alright, so again, it factors in the performance again, and that's all this does. So what I want to do is set up the custom columns. So this is what we're going to do. Custom columns. I want to delete all of this stuff again, and then again focus on impressions. Then I want to focus on link clicks, and then cost per link click, and then click-through rate. And now I want to focus on custom conversions. So I want to focus on custom conversions, and I'm going to put that right here. Let's see, where is custom? This is 6. There it is. I think it's this one. Lead A12 2018. 2018. That's it. All right. Next is cost per lead. Cost per lead. Where is that at? Cost per lead A12 2018. That's it. Great. And I don't believe this client set up any applications. He didn't want to. So I think he set up straight from a lead into a booking calendar. That's just his actual request. So we didn't do an application for him. I'll always recommend doing an application though. Now, let's do this. Last one was amount spent, right? Amount spent, which is, I can just type that and find it. There it is. All right, so I hit apply, and then that's what I'm working with. Uh-oh, looks like I didn't choose the right lead, did I? Okay, so let's go to performance, and this is called leads A12. So I'm going to copy that, and then I'm going to go back and fix it. So I'll just delete all this again. Impressions, link clicks, cost per link click, click-through rate, click on website, and I'm going to just type this in, leads A12, cost per leads A12, amount spent. There we go. Apply. Alright, now I got my column set, and I've already had this set, so I'll just name it CPL. Okay, so looks like he got 1,043 clicks, 26 cents per click, 1.48%. Now this percentage is something that you can understand. Out of 100 people, one person clicks it, 1.4 people click. So this means out of 70,000, 1,043 click. And the way to find that, if you want to, is just put in 1,043 divided by 7,700, and that's going to equal 0.014, and just move this decimal over twice. 1, 2. So that's 1.47. So it'll probably round it up to 1.48. So that's what that is, 1.48. All right, so that's how you can find that. But again, I don't make decisions off of this. I go in and I look and I dig deep to see which ad set, where are my failing ad sets at. Okay, so based on the data, which one is my most failing ad set? Which one? It's this one, isn't it? Look at that. I've got a zero point 0.4 click-through rate and I got a 95-cent cost per click. That's expensive. So again, the higher the click-through rate, the cheaper the cost per click. This is 1.5 and this is 22 cents per click. This is zero point 0.4, not even 1% yet. This is 95 cents. So definitely you want to focus on getting that click-through rate as high as possible. And the best way to do that is to create a really good image that can resonate with that audience to incite them to click. That's what you want to focus on, getting that click. So I would reduce my budget on this ad set and I would likely throw my budget on the best performing ad sets like these two ad sets right here that got 1.2, 1.5 click-through rates. I'm going to put budget on that. That's how you do this. That's how you make this work. Okay, now you need to get in there, create your custom report, and remember to set up your dashboard. Set up your custom dashboard and make it look just like this. This is the best way to understand your metrics in regards to leads. You want to look at your metrics and get a good understanding of what you're getting out of it and how much you're spending. That way you can make decisions. I hope this helped, and then let me know in the chat box down in the lower right corner if you need any help, and if you would like another video or if you need any other help.